Need a haircut. My bangs are getting in my eyes. Hello everybody, Aaron the Nintintrovert here, and welcome back to part 4 of our Super Mario World playthrough. I think this is part 4, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's right. Whatever. Whatever part this is, welcome back. We're playing through Super Mario World here. We are progressing ever forward through the game here, getting fairly close to wrapping it up. We're almost on Bowser's World, although we do have a couple of bonus worlds that we'll have to tackle as well. And yeah, right now we're just making our way through Choco Island. We're the majority of the way through it, but we've got a couple more levels here. You gotta be careful not to fall into the... I guess it's supposed to be hot chocolate, considering this is Chocolate Island. So I always want to call this place Choco Island, but it's Chocolate Island. Choco Island is a racetrack from Super Mario Kart, which came out like maybe a year after this game or something like that, I want to say. But anyway, oh lord, it's a big Monty Mole with sunglasses. I guess moles hate light or whatever, but like, why does he really need sunglasses when he's underground? I don't understand. I don't get you, Monty. We don't really need to grab that because we've already got 99 lives, so let's just ignore that. We don't need to play the bonus mini game. Hopefully the audio still sounds good and everything. I have my fan turned up a little bit higher than usual, my ceiling fan, because it's a little bit hot in here, and I've also got the game audio turned up just slightly higher than I usually do. I'm just kind of experimenting around, because a lot of times I can like barely hear the game when I'm recording these videos, which is a little annoying. So hopefully it's loud enough now that I can hear, but not so loud that nobody else can hear. But anyway, we are... rest in peace to that P-switch. I could have used that. Oh well. We are lamenting our life's decisions. It's going to star here. Thank you, Yoshi. But yeah, we're just trucking right along through this game. We'll probably... oh, there's that slowdown again. What was even on the screen? There was one Koopa shell and then some coins. Was that enough really to lag the whole game? Yeah, we'll probably clear the rest of this world, and then also the Valley of Bowser, and then we'll probably call it there for the episode. So yeah, getting very close, I think, to the Ghost Ship level, which is one of, if not my favorite level in the game. I'm really looking forward to the Ghost Ship. And let's just hit whatever. Who cares? We don't need this. We still got a 1-up, but. Alright, here we go. Wendy's Castle. What am I going to title this episode? We fought Wendy in Super Mario Bros. 3 and already named that episode Sir, This Is a Wendy's, so I can't use that same joke. Or can I? No. But I could name it like Sir, This Is a Wendy's Redux. Sir, This Is a Wendy's the sequel. I don't know. We'll think about it. But yeah, this is. There's only one more Koopaling to take down after this, which I believe is Larry. I want to say. I think I made a mistake in the first episode and said we were fighting Larry at the end of the first world, but I believe it was actually Iggy. But Iggy and Larry, I think, are pretty much like identical. They're like twins or something, I guess. For whatever reason, if you ever watched the Mario cartoons back in the day, like the Mario 3 and Mario World cartoons, all the Koopalings had different names. So instead of so the twins, Larry and Iggy, their names I think were like Hip and Hop, and then Ludwig was named Cookie Von Koopa, and he had this weird laugh, like, no! And then you had Wendy's name was Cootie Pie for whatever reason. Like I said, a cutie pie, like, you know, oh, you got cooties, because that was just, I guess, your cheesy 80s cartoon humor. Well, I guess that cartoon probably would have come out in maybe like 1990 or something. I don't know the exact... Oh! Well, we're dead. Who came up with that death music? You die, and then it's like, let's have this, like, comical, like, kind of hillbilly, like, sort of banjo jingle play whenever you die. Probably Miyamoto's idea, because like I said, he does love his bluegrass. But got for these enemies, these big guys are called hotheads, and then the little baby ones, these are little sparkies. I feel like that could be a rapper name or something, Little Sparky. But yeah, they gave the Koopalings weird names in the cartoon. One of them was named Cheatsy. Yeah, the Mario World cartoon is like the last of them that they did. They did one that was just called the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, which is probably the most iconic. That was kind of based on the original Super Mario Brothers and Mario 2. Had a lot of the enemies from Mario 2, like Mauser and Birdo and stuff. And then you had the Mario 3 cartoon where they introduced the Koopalings. I would say the Mario 3 cartoon might be the better of the cartoons. But then the Mario World one, which was the last one that came out, it just kind of sucked. Because like they do the thing like where this game takes place in Dinosaur Land, so the whole game it's kind of like a weird like bootleg Flintstones cartoon but with Mario characters, because like you got like cavemen and stuff, which was never really a thing in Super Mario World. So it's kind of like they're in the prehistoric era for no particular reason, instead of just like, in this game where it's like it's just an island that happens to have a bunch of dinosaurs on it. So I don't know. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend that cartoon, even though it's got a great line. Mario and Luigi, they got kind of more Brooklyn accents. It was before they had the, hey, it's a me kind of voices. So you got a pretty funny, memeable line where Luigi chisels a football out of a rock and says, "Hey Mario, look what I made!" And Mario says, "It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it." But that quote aside, the Mario World cartoon kind of sucks. Anyway, Wendy O. Koopa in Castle Number 6 has sung her last song. Mario must meet the challenge that is now before him. There appears... that's my place. There is a sunken ship that appears to be a gateway to the Valley of Bowser. Alright, let's save our progress. We're on the sunken ghost ship, which again is one of my favorite levels in the game. Now, I don't know how well you're going to be able to tell this, because you really don't get a good view of like the whole world map. Yeah, you're probably not going to be able to tell this at all, but if you were to actually like lay out a map that shows this whole thing in full, it's actually shaped like a mushroom, which is kind of neat. I never knew that for years, but like this beach down here is kind of like the base of the mushroom, and then this green is kind of goes up and around, and is kind of the I don't know, the head of the mushroom, whatever you'd want to call that. But anyway, let's do the sunken ghost ship. This is the only ghost level you can actually take Yoshi to. And it's very morbid. I think they maybe mentioned this in like the game's instruction manual. It's kind of weird. It's like I couldn't mash the swim button there for some reason. But apparently this is like one of Bowser's airships from Mario 3, the Mario game before this one. And yeah, apparently it I guess fell out of the sky and sunk underwater. And so all of these ghosts and stuff are the dead crewmates of Bowser's that died on board the ship. So that's a little fun, morbid trivia for you there. This part's always a little bit tricky. They kind of give you a pretty generous time frame where if you touch one of these ghosts when it first spawns in, it won't hurt you for a second, which is helpful because otherwise this would be kind of pretty cheap to get through. Oh, okay. I guess I got hit to where Yoshi was gonna leave, but then I caught him in time. But yeah, this is just a very unique level. They kind of do a sunken ghost ship level like this in New Super Mario Bros. U, which is a game I'd like to play on this channel at some point. Yoshi can touch on the spikes because his feet are impervious to all things. Yeah, New Super Mario Bros. U, a lot of people kind of hate on the New Super Mario Bros. Game because they're all very derivative of one another. They don't really add a lot of anything new. They even reuse a lot of the same music and assets and stuff, which is kind of lame. But I don't know. I enjoy them. I have fun with them. And New Super Mario Bros. U is probably my favorite of the New Super Mario Bros. Games. And it would be easy to do a series on since it's a Switch game. It's not like the DS or 3DS one where I would need a special, capture card or anything like that to record it where it's on a handheld. Oh, look out for these things. But yeah, like the level, this is a very interesting level. It just ends where you fall into the water here, and then you grab this question mark orb thing, which you might remember in Mario 3. You get one of these, although I think it's orange in that game. After you beat Boom Boom at the end of each fortress level, you get one of those. So again, just kind of going with that, like this is a sunken airship from Mario 3. So it's really neat. Now this used to terrify me to death as a kid. I was always scared the crap out of me. This cave that comes up here, it's like the Cave of Wonders from Aladdin or something. Let's go back out and appreciate that for a second. Only one may enter here, the diamond in the rough. But anyway, let's go through here. I just realized, hopefully the audio sounds okay on this video. I didn't have my headset plugged in, which kind of defeats the whole purpose of me wearing a headset now, doesn't it? Let's plug that in right now. And, okay. Sorry about that. Hopefully the audio has not been completely shoddy this whole time. But here we are. We're at the Valley of Bowser. We're getting ever closer to beating this game. Yea, though I walk through the shadow of the Valley of Bowser, I fear not. I probably completely misquoted that Bible verse, but oops. Something like that. Walk through the valley. Is it the Valley of the Shadow of Death or the Shadow of the Valley of Death? I didn't know Yoshi could eat these guys. Huh. You learn something new every day. I swear I didn't know you. I thought those were like way too big. I didn't think he could do it. I'm I can't eat these guys. Why can Yoshi? I'm so bewildered by that. Huh. You'd think after playing this game for the majority of my life, literally I've played this game for like 20 years, more than that. I'm 25 now. I played this game for the first time when I was probably like 3 or 4 years old. Come on, can you break through here? I guess I have to get off my Yoshi so I can pick up some of these. There we go. Excuse me. Yeah, I did not know you could eat those big Monties. But yeah, I think we may just go ahead and beat the game on this episode, and then we'll do one last episode where we go back and do the special world, and then maybe beat the final boss a second time. Because after you beat the special world, you actually get different end credits. So yeah, we'll do we'll fight Bowser at the end. No. Well, rest in peace, Yoshi number 87. But yeah, we'll do. Rest in peace, Feather. This is not going well for me right now. Okay, here we go. And I think this level has a... Does this one have 2 exits? I feel like it might. But we'll find out here shortly. Actually, maybe not. That level's kind of a maze to get through, but I've played this game enough. I kind of know the right route. But if you're playing it for your first time, it is easy to run out of time and die there. But yeah, okay, that one didn't have a secret exit. This one has a secret exit, though. But yeah, we'll fight Bowser twice. We'll do it at the end of this playthrough, and then we will do it once more on a. Well, that was kind of a waste now, wasn't it? After we beat the bonus world on the next episode of this. But yeah, there's actually, we don't have to go through the whole Bowser's Castle twice, because there is a back entrance that you can take, the back door that just takes you straight to Bowser. So that's probably what we'll do. It'll give me a chance to show off like what the level looks like regularly, and then also what it's like if you go through the back door. So we'll probably just do it normal this first time through, and then when we go back and do it the second time, we'll go through the back door. But yeah. Now there is I think there's a hidden cape feather we can get up here. There we go. I don't think, can we fly over this? No. Okay. Now this is a little bit slow and annoying here. We're going to have to kind of take our time and try not to get crushed. It goes on for a bit longer than I feel like it needs to, but that's okay. We don't want to run across here because I think we'll probably get killed, so we'll have to just go down this way. Just take our time with it. We don't need to get in a hurry. We just need to just relax, just have fun. You know, we're just here to have fun. I don't need to brute force my way through this. Let's take a moment to take in the sights. And, you know, there's a wall, and when you look over there, there's a wall there too. Oh, there's a ceiling. That's a nice ceiling. We got a floor down here. You know, this place has a lot going on. But I would be very claustrophobic in here, by the way. I'm extremely claustrophobic. If I'm like restrained, then I become like a feral animal. Like I just go into my fight or flight and I'm just like flipping out. If you ever, yeah, my brother when we were little, he would like hold me under like the cover, like keep my head held under the cover and like wouldn't let me out. And I'd be like screaming, like freaking out. I guess this has become therapy now, where I'm just dumping all my childhood childhood traumas. I guess that is dramatic, so trauma, you know. But anyway, oh, please tell me I'm not going to get killed here. Okay, good. I think if we hadn't crouched there, we would have been dead, but we are alive, and we're going to have to play this level twice, which is kind of eh. But if I can get a Yoshi, though, we can actually bypass this long part. But now there's a secret exit here, where if you jump up here, this is one of those things where it's like, how would you figure this out without a guide? Yeah, jump over here, we get our key, and bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Valley Fortress. It seems like this level is a little bit on the trickier side, which I don't know. Maybe it won't be as difficult as I remember, but it seems like it was kind of at least somewhat challenging one. Yeah, because I remember later on you've got these spikes that go up and down that go way faster, and it can kind of be pretty tricky to weave your way through them. But we got this. Here, let's crouch under the bones. Do not want to get don't want to get boned by this guy. Yeah, here we go. This is where it's going to start getting a little hairy. Yeah, so far not too bad, but then you got where you got to make it across multiple ones of these. Yeah, like right here. Oh, go, go, go. Yeah, it's not too bad if you got the cape. Murder that guy. Kill him, even though they're already dead. Get out of here. Okay, now this is where it gets a little tricky. Oh. Yeah, that's tricky. That's pretty much instant instant death there, because when that pillar comes down, you don't have a safe window of opportunity. We didn't get a checkpoint, did we? Okay, yeah. So this is going to be a fun one. If we were to have just hit that pillar from the side, I don't think it would have instantly killed us. But if it hits you straight down like that, you don't really have any invincibility frames. You're just kind of dead. You know, it's kind of weird about these spikes, how the ones on the side look kind of different, where they've got like a black line kind of dividing the top from the bottom part of it, whereas the ones on the ceiling don't. So that's a little interesting. I wonder if that was maybe an unintentional oversight there. So you think the ones that were on the side would just be like they just took it. I got in too big of a hurry. Well, we're probably gonna die again. Yeah, no time at all. Immediately died. All right, let's take another crack at this here. And if we die again, I might go back and get some more health items, and because I do need to get a Yoshi anyway. That way we can don't have to spend forever on that other level back there that we just did that we're gonna have to redo. Take out those guys. Once again, make our way through here. Do 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 do. I pressed the jump. Oh, this ain't good. Now I'm getting nervous. My button presses are not as responsive as they had been. And cleared that. It's getting closer to the moment of truth. Let's try not to screw it up this time. That little fireball doesn't make things that much easier. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, I gotta do it again. Okay. And this time there is a fireball. Go. Alright, good deal, good deal. Now we just don't need to die on Reznor here, but it should be the same as the other Reznor battles, so we should be in the clear. Knock on wood, I say that, and now I'm starting to blow it here. Okay, just calm down, everybody. Just relax. Just relax. We're fine. It's good. It's fine. Okay. We're all good. Alright. So that's that level down. That was stressful, but we did it. Still got 97 lives, so not too bad. We'll get those numbers bumped back up. We'll save. We made it to Bowser's back door. Stop it. Get your mind out of the gutters. But let's go back real quick and get a Yoshi here. I believe we can get one right here. Is probably the easiest way. There he is. Hey Yoshi, how you doing, buddy? Let's get an item while we're here too. Well, we can get that mushroom. That'll be nice. But then we can also get another one right up over here. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're talking about. And now we don't have to beat the level. If you replay an old level, you can just press the plus button and then press minus, and then you're back at the overworld. Also, here's a fun fact you might not know, but the castles you can see are destroyed after we beat them. If you want to refight like one of the castle levels, just hold the back two trigger buttons, L and R, at the same time, and it'll jump you straight back into the castle level. So, in case you didn't already know that, that's how you can replay a castle level in this game. Because otherwise, if you press A on the world map, it just won't let you, which is a little bit weird, but, you know, it's nice that you do still have a way that you can do that. But yeah, now let's just beat this level the regular way, which should be a lot easier now that we have a Yoshi. Oh. Could have been bad. We almost lost our Yoshi. Beat that guy, then we can fly for a minute. And then there should be, if we hit this block here, there's been a couple of these throughout the game, you may have noticed if I've hit them, where this pair of wings sprouts out, we can grab it, and Yoshi can once again fly like he was doing earlier. It takes us to this little bonus area where we can collect a bunch of coins, and then we can get these dragon coins here to get an extra life. But then once we clear it, then that should just count as beating the level regularly, I believe. Hopefully so. It'll open up our next place on the world map here. Okay, yes, good deal. So now we're on the Valley Ghost House, which I believe also has a secret exit, which doesn't really take us to a new level, but just kind of a shortcut to get to that castle level a little bit more quickly. Grab our fire flower here. Yeah, these are the snot bubble looking things I was talking about in the last episode. I remember there was an episode of Jimmy Neutron where I think Carl blows a giant snot bubble as like a as his entry for the talent show, and at the end he's like, come on guys, 8th place isn't so bad, and Shane's like, Carl, there were only 7 acts. I don't know why that quote just always lives in my head rent-free, but anyway, I think this right here, we get to the last door. Okay, that takes us here. Yes, this is where the secret exit is, and this is a little bit tricky. So we've got another one of these snake coin block paths we got to make, and so we got to guide it without it hitting itself. Then also hit this P-switch to make it solid so we can walk on it and try to get it into a keyhole. This is probably the hardest secret exit to get in the game. Oh, I think I might have... Can I reach up there? Oh, no. Okay, I completely messed that up. Okay, that did not go particularly well, but that's okay. Let's grab our feather here, and we'll try that again. We could just do the regular exit first and then get this one. I might have to stop talking when I go for it. I don't fully remember where the other exit's at. Do I go through maybe... let's see. Maybe it's like the 4th door over here. How many doors are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's try the 4th one. Okay, yeah. So this is the regular exit. 25. That's how old I am. Okay, now we'll play that one again real quick and get the other exit here, save our progress, and try that one once more. And again, it's a little tricky, but we can get it. Alright, let's grab our fire flower again, because why the heck not? Oh, snot bubbles. I don't know what those are actually supposed to be. Is it like ectoplasm or something? I don't know. Miyamoto, what is that? What are those bubbles? Please tell me. Alright, let's try this one more time here and try not to lose. Let's we'll probably have time if we just hit it first. And then okay, careful. Good deal. Okay, that gets a little tricky, but we barely made it. It was a little hard. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to duck under there because of this this control pad is not the most duckable as we've seen in this game, and also Mario 3. Even though Mario 3 we had the NES and not the SNES controller, but it's pretty much the same D-pad as far as I can tell. Well, this one I guess is maybe a little bit softer where it doesn't destroy your thumbs as much. But anyway, let's keep going here. We just got a few more levels. Oh, I actually didn't realize those guys give you wings too. If it's like green, but they have wings themselves. Yeah, there's a lot of oddities I've noticed that I'm like, I could have sworn was not the case. I don't know if that's kind of a Mandela effect thing. But yeah, I thought eating the green guys would always you just spit them out. Didn't have any special effects, even if they were winged green guys. But I guess that just shows my ignorance. What about the red one? Was that a red one back here? Oh, I'm gonna get myself killed trying for it. Go, Yoshi. So this level's got an interesting mechanic, and they kind of brought this back for Super Mario Brothers Wonder, which just came out last year. Okay, yeah, that one does too. Does it still breathe fire when we spit it? Okay. So it just does both. I did not realize that. But yeah, this one has an interesting mechanic where you step on these platforms that have a number, and it ticks down, and once it hits to 0, then it falls into the infinite void. So you got to kind of time it just right, make sure you know what you're going to do, unlike just then. Oh, actually, I had a... wait a minute. Okay, so I had a purple Yoshi. So that's why it was... Okay, yeah. With the purple Yoshi, any Koopa that you eat, regardless of their shell color, will allow him to fly. So that's why it wasn't because they had wings. It was because I had the... well, I guess it's supposed to be a blue Yoshi, but everything, the colors are weird in this game, so it looks purple. Yeah, do I always get a purple Yoshi from that? Hold on, I gotta go back. I gotta test this out. Cause, yeah, I thought you only got the different colored Yoshis in the special world, or like the Star Road, rather. I didn't think you got them just like regularly on the world map. Yeah, he's green. So... Oh, is it because I did the alternate exit? Does that always turn your Yoshis purple? Is that what it is? I guess he turned purple when I got that alternate thing where we grew the wings and flew away and did the little bonus thing. I did not realize that permanently turned your Yoshi purple. So that's interesting. Now we got this guy here. I don't know if he's playing lacrosse, maybe. What sport is that? It looks like I always thought that was a rock, but I guess it's supposed to be some kind of ball. Is it a lacrosse ball? I'm not a big sport guy, so I don't really know exactly what sport that's supposed to be. So I'm just going to stop talking about it because my ignorance on the art of sportsmanship is showing. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to sacrifice our Yoshi here because I don't think there's any way to get him up. Oh, that's unfortunate. We're close enough to our other Yoshi that it didn't spawn a new Yoshi up here. Oh well, we'll have to play this level a second time anyway, so we'll be able to get a Yoshi back on the next go through. I think we should be safe if we drop down here. Yeah, okay. Wasn't 100% sure, but I thought we would. Look out for the ball, which I don't know what kind of ball it is. I'm still going to call it a lacrosse ball because that's the closest comparison I can make, but I don't know what that little thingy... Like, it looks like he's just shoveling a big rock out of the ground, but I don't think that's what he's supposed to be doing. I think he's supposed to be tossing some kind of ball at us, but I don't know. I'm going to have to go look this up later, or somebody can tell me in the comments what sport this guy's playing. Oh! Oh, come on, give me my... Okay, yeah. Probably shouldn't have gone for it. I really desperately wanted my feather back. Okay, good. We did get a checkpoint, though. So we're not too much further back, I don't believe. You might have seen there when I was flying with my cape and I hit that guy. It gave me some invincibility frames, but it didn't actually hurt me. Sometimes if you're doing the cape feather, what does the boil thing while you're flying, for whatever reason, they give you that invincibility if you get hit where it doesn't actually hurt you. I guess because it's such a reckless move to use, they know that you're probably pretty likely to get hit. Oh, that was close. I did not realize how far away that was. Yeah, so we need to have Yoshi here to be able to stick his tongue through there and eat that and get it in the keyhole. Yeah, it's another level in the book, so let's go back through and play that one more time and get Yoshi to tongue that hole for us. Be quiet, you sickos. He's an animal. Okay, anyway. Alright, let's get our Yoshi back. Got a mushroom. Got for these dudes. Make another vine. There he is. There's our baby boy. He hatched and became a man right in front of our very eyes. Land down here where it's safe. Try not to fall into the boiling Chef Boyardee tomato soup. Oh, we don't want that either. I don't know. I just like, we needed our Yoshi anyway, so we would have had to have restarted the level, so it just, I don't know, die with him. Make him feel a little bit better about his impending doom. So he might be spending an eternity boiling in agony, but at least he's doing it with his favorite Italian plumber. Alright, we got it this time. No problem. Can we eat these? No, we can't eat the lacrosse balls, or... Oh, we can. I guess they just got a weird hitbox there. It's so morbid, too, if you, like, jump off of Yoshi and he, like, falls in the lava. You see the look of agony on his face as he, like, drowns. We'll do it real quick. I can rewind. I'll rewind just to show off Yoshi's... He just slowly sinks. Like, if Mario touches the lava, he just immediately dies. But Yoshi, you've got to watch him just slowly burn to death. Okay, well, that's enough, that's enough animal cruelty for right now. Not a serial killer, I promise. Except for Lucky Charms, that cereal freaking sucks. I'd kill that leprechaun, but other than that. What's his name? Is he Lucky the Leprechaun? Is that his... I don't know the name of that mascot. I need to get good at knowing my mascot's cereal names. I know we got... What's the Trix Rabbit? Does he have a name? There's Toucan Sam. See, I made a joke about serial killers, and now I'm just talking about cereal. We got Toucan Sam, right? We got... What's the guy who's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? Does he have a name? I don't know. We got Tony the Tiger. They're great! What are the names of the other ones? You got the Cookie Crisp Wolf. You got Count Chocula, that's just the name of the cereal. You got the Ghost on the Blueberry, I don't know what his name is. They came out with a caramel apple one last year. I think her name's like Carmelita Apple, maybe? I don't know why I would know that. It was okay. Those cereals all kind of taste more or less the same. Even the Count Chocula one, it's the best one, but it really doesn't taste all that different from the Blueberry or the Frankenberry. They all just kind of, and then like the caramel one, they all just kind of taste the exact same. Not bad by any means. They had that Mario cereal back in like 2018 or something like that, late 2017. It was themed around Mario Odyssey, so that game hadn't been out super long. And it had an NFC chip in it, so you could scan it into your games like an amiibo, which is kind of weird. That Mario cereal was pretty good. I guess, was that Kellogg's? It was kind of interesting to see Nintendo do that, because they hadn't done like a... You know, they don't do a lot of partnerships. Can we go down here? This is another one where Okay, so this one does have the alternate route. I couldn't remember, because I was wrong about the one that was in the GBA game, but was not in this original version. Very tiny escalator for some reason. I don't know why we need that, but... Whee! This is the origins of Coconut Mall. This is where it began, right here, with this tiny little escalator. Oh, we got more of those death pencils. Ow. Freaking Kamek coming in and ruining our day. Now we don't have our cape, so we'll have to wait patiently for him to make a path forward, although we didn't have to wait too long that time. Get rid of him. He's very annoying in this game, the Magi Koopa. Look out for more pencils. It's like the magic pencil off SpongeBob. Oh! The Doodle Bob episode. Oh! I wasn't ready for that lava. Oh, we're running out of time, too. I just realized that. Pretty easy. The boss is kind of a repeat of the very first one from the start of the game, but with fireballs to make it a little bit harder. But other than getting hit right off the bat, we didn't have too difficult of a time with that one. So now let's watch Mario commit terrorism yet again. Thank you! Like Beetle from Zelda. Thank you! Oh, he just picks it up and kicks it away. Good God. Mario might be able to take Goku in a fight with that. Mario has defeated Larry Koopa in Castle Number 7. All that is left is Bowser's Castle, where Princess Toadstool is being held. Can Mario rescue her and restore peace to Dinosaur Land? Alright, and now we're on to Bowser. So we've saved the game. I guess we'll go ahead. I'm going to make a restore point here because when we beat the game after the credits roll, it kind of soft locks it, so we'll have to reload the game. And it'll reset our lives back down to 4, so we don't want that. So we're just going to create a restore point here. That way I can reload it after we beat Bowser. And then that'll be the end of this episode once we take on Bowser, and then we'll do what'll probably be the last episode, although it might have to be 2 episodes, I don't know, where we do Star Road over here, which is something that we've not done, and then also the special world. Yeah, so let's just go in through the front door here and take on Bowser. And so it's kind of interesting. So there's 4 doors. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and each one has like a different sort of a mini challenge behind it. So you can effectively play this level like 4 times and get different results each time based on the door that you go through. We could just go through each of them. I can always rewind it, I guess, and just to kind of show off the variety. The first one, I don't know if I've ever actually beaten door number 1. Usually I don't do this one because I would say this one's probably the hardest one. But let's try it out. Just see how we do here. Oh, that's not good. I tried to spin on the top of that because it won't hurt Mario's little footsies if he does a spin there. I guess it wasn't too bad. Now we got to do the same thing again. Add a 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do. Let's see. Sea creators need. We'll just do 5. We'll just go in chronological order here. Yeah, and this one's kind of a just run through here and just try not to get moited. Hopefully we'll make it. Go! Oh, okay. Good deal. We made it. And yeah, then we just go through here and fight Bowser at the end. We got this weird, Bowser's got, I guess he likes to rave. He's got a disco ball in here, even though it's kind of out of style by this point in the 90s. But kind of lights our way. But you really don't need it. We can kind of see well enough without it. We've got Ninja. This is the only level I think that Ninja appears in from Super Mario Bros. 2. So that's kind of interesting, although he's black instead of purple in this game, and he would be black in every game after this one. But let's rewind it, and we'll go through all the other doors real quick, just to show them all off. Because that's what we do here on this channel, is show off. Okay, door number 2. Let's see what's behind door number 2. A luxury all-expense-paid trip to Fence Land. And yeah, we can pound on these and flip around to the other side. That's something that I didn't show off before when we had these. So yeah, that one's pretty simple, pretty straightforward there. Let's just rewind and go ahead and do number 3. We'll show that one off. 2 and 3 are the easiest ones. I kind of forget what 4 is. Yeah, this one's kind of a little bit of a maze. You got to find the way forward here, and these white ones you can jump through to get to higher altitudes. And yeah, not really that difficult of a maze. Pretty straightforward. And these are Mecha Koopas, who are kind of became a mainstay, but this is the first Mario game that they were in. Only appear on this last level here when you fight Bowser. So yeah, now let's rewind and do 4, because why not? And I forget which one this is. Okay, this is another one that I don't know if I've ever actually beaten this one, because I feel like this one I always tend to kind of skip it, because it seems like it's a little bit on the tricky side. Okay, are we safe if we stay on that one? Yeah, okay, we should be. It's a little bit tricky. I don't know what's going on in the background where it's kind of going up and down there. It's a little bit a little weird, but you know, to each his own, I guess. We're in like a elevator shaft. Like, what's happening right now? Look out for these little sparkies. Again, the little ones are little sparkies. The big ones are hotheads. Okay, this will be on the test, so you better be studying. That's been like a running gag, is me joking about how there's going to be a test. I should actually do like a episode, just like a video on this channel that actually is a pop quiz. Like, it's more than just a joke. Like, this whole time I actually was setting up for something. Okay, let's do number 6 here. And this one is underwater, which is kind of interesting. I want to say he'll hurt us if we try to bounce on him underwater, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But we're not going to chance it to find out. Oh, well, I guess I might as well now. Okay, yeah, I guess we can bounce on him. We do have an item box here, though, so that's nice. Try not to get spiked. Just like what happened at Mario's prom, they spiked the punch, put shrooms in it. Things have just never been the same since. Just gotta wait very patiently here. Tiff LeRae is online playing Lego Star Wars. Who is Tiff LeRae? Who is that? Why are they in my friends list? I have no idea who Tiff LeRae is. Okay, so that's that one. Let's rewind again. Do number 7. Just a couple more of these to go through. This is completely unnecessary, but I just really wanted to just show them all off on the channel for whatever reason. Alright, number 7. I think I remember. Is this the one with the Bowser statues that leap at you, or is that number 8? No, okay, I was right. Yes, we got these ones that breathe fire, and then we got these yellow leapy guys. That one just unalived himself. Another pretty easy one. I remember that one being a little bit trickier, but not bad. I like the green aesthetic in that room. I don't know why it's green, but I like how most of them have different, you know, their own unique backdrops and everything. And now the last one, this one I think is a bunch of charging chucks that come at us, and I think they multiply. Yeah. Oh, okay, we got a leaper. Oh. Ooh, this one gives us a cape. That's nice. Kill that. Oh my God. Kill this guy. Kill that dude. Okay. Well, I guess that was the best one to end it on, because we actually get to keep this cape now to bring into the final fight with Bowser. So yeah, we're just about done here. We've done all the different little paths. Today you've seen each of them, and now I can say that I've cleared all of them, because I don't know if I could say that before or not. Oh, we can't kill that guy that way. That's interesting. Here it is, the moment of truth. I'm going to take on Big Daddy Bowser himself. Let's limber up for this. You know, Bowser actually looks legit kind of scary in this game. I'm not even going to lie. And even though the color palette's still kind of weird for him too, it looks cool. He's got kind of like a green belly and claws matching his shell. But yeah, we just gotta stomp on these guys, pick him up, throw him at his head, hit him 6 times. Done with the first phase. Each phase has 2 hits. Now he's gonna throw some jack-o'-lantern looking fireballs at us. But yeah, this is the first Mario game where Bowser rides in his iconic Koopa Clown car, which kind of became a mainstay after this. Help! Now he's going to start flying a little bit more erratically here and send some blue snot bubbles our way. Still don't know what those are supposed to be, but... Alright, now send more Mecha Koopas at us. Come on, Bowser. He's also got yellow hair, which is a little weird. Normally Bowser has red hair, but I don't know, it works. I kind of like how Bowser looks in this game, even though it's completely off model. Good deal. We're making pretty quick work of this guy. Just 2 more hits and we're all done. I like how we're fighting him on top of the castle, which you don't really do a lot in most of the Mario games, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. It's neat. It's very atmospheric. The music's very foreboding and kind of unsettling. So yeah, it's a good boss fight. This is definitely one of the better Bowser boss fights, I would say. I probably like the Mario 64 one better. We gotta grab him by the tail and throw him into the spikes, but this one's definitely up there. I would say this is better than the Mario 3 one, where you just kind of make him follow his death by breaking through the ground. One more hit. Oh, dang it. It doesn't actually hit us if we hit the... Oh, well, okay. I was going to say, it doesn't hurt us if we hit him from the side. Oh, God. I don't want to die here. Okay, thank God. That got a little, that got a little dicey there. Yeah, if you hit him from the side, it shouldn't hurt you on the ship there. But if you touch the propeller at the bottom, it will. Or if you touch Bowser himself. I guess I must have touched Bowser there. She's kissing Mario, which is a little bit weird. We're so small now. But, you know, Mario's a short king. Mario's adventure is over. Mario, the princess, Yoshi, and his friends are going to take a vacation. I had to slow down there because the text was going a little slow. Now I got some fireworks that's going to go off. Yeah, I feel like this probably isn't canon at all. Nintendo probably doesn't care at all about the continuity, the timeline of the Mario games. But it says Mario, Peach, and Yoshi are taking a vacation, right? So I feel like you could interpret this as being the prequel to Super Mario Sunshine, because that game's all about, you know, going on, Mario goes on a vacation with Peach, and there are Yoshis in that game. No Luigi, though. Even if you beat this game with Luigi, it'll still say Mario, Peach, and, I almost said Zelda for some reason. Mario, Peach, and Yoshi are going on the vacation. No Luigi. There's our credits. Takashi Tezuka. Been with Nintendo for a very long time. He produces most of the Mario games even to this day. You know, he's not as often talked about as like Miyamoto, who created Mario and directs a lot of the games, but every bit as much as important of a role at the company as Miyamoto. But yeah, these are all the people that made the game, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Miyamoto has gone on record and said that this is his favorite Mario game. So yeah, in Miyamoto's opinion, I guess you could say Mario peaked here. But yeah, really great game. I think they made it in a relatively short amount of time. It really didn't come out that long after Mario 3, and they needed to kind of, you know, have it at launch for the Super Nintendo hardware. But it doesn't feel in any way like a rushed game, and they had like a very small development team. You know, you can see from the credits, not a ton of names. Yeah, I forget the exact number of people that work on this game. I want to say it was maybe, I don't know, maybe like a couple dozen or something. I feel like we've seen maybe more names than that in the credits, but some of them might have had multiple roles. I don't know. I'd have to look online or something and see, you know, whether some of those are the same people, because I didn't pay that much attention to the credits, if I'm being honest. But plus, where the names are Japanese, that makes it a little bit harder to tell. Well, did I already see that name earlier? But I want to say it wasn't made, but maybe like 1 or 2 dozen people that kind of filled all the roles on this game or something like that. Oh, there's a bunch of babies hatching. Got weird looking beaks, almost like a bird or something. Well, we did it. Okay, that's enough of that. But it got this neat little after the credits here. It kind of shows the names of all the different enemies. After we 100% this game, we'll fight Bowser again, like I said, because this actually changes up. Well, maybe I shouldn't spoil it. We'll save the surprise, but yeah, the reward for 100% completion in this game is very unique. It's very different from any other game that I know of. There's our old buddy Blarg. But yeah, I hope everybody's had a good time watching this playthrough. There's Porcupuffer, Rip Van Fish, Blurps. I don't think I realized those guys are called Blurps, so I guess they're not Sheeps in this one. They're Blurps. Sounds like a terrible disease. Like, sorry, I can't come into work today. I got the Blurps. I've been having these, like, pustules just infesting my whole body. These oozing oh, it's nasty. The Blurbs. You better get the vaccine to protect against blurbs, because it ain't pretty. But anyway, Ball and Chain, they really racked their brains to come up with a good name for that one. What are we going to call this ball that's on a chain? God, thank Miyamoto. Ball and Chain. Reznor, he's on a different colored platform. It's like gold. It normally doesn't look like that. Is that a beta thing, or is that I don't know. Yeah, there's the old Mecha Koopas. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this playthrough. We've still got one more episode at least to go. There's all the Koopalings: Morton, Roy, Wendy, Lemmy, Iggy, Larry, and Ludwig. The end. We get this final PNG image, this unique artwork where the game kind of freezes up and we have to load that suspend point we made because there's no getting out of this. The game just kind of soft locks here, and for whatever reason, Mario and Luigi are wearing red and green shoes respectively, even though they're normally brown. But we'll try not to linger too much on that. Maybe they had too many colors in the color palette and they couldn't have brown too. I don't know. Which I wouldn't have thought. Like, NES had a much more limited color palette, but I feel like by Super Nintendo they should have had enough that they could add some brown in there. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching once again. Give this video a like. I should have done the thumbs up when I said like. Why did I give a thumbs up when I said thank you? That didn't make a lot of sense. Subscribe if you want to, and remember, we're doing at least one more episode. The Mario World playthrough is not over because we still got the Star Road and the Special World to get through. So yeah, look forward to that, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode, and then whatever we play next. I started a Cuphead playthrough. I've not finished that. We'll have to finish that here shortly. For whatever reason, I just kind of wanted to divert and play another Mario game because I've just got Mario on the brain. We'll probably do SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom soon. I've been talking about that one for a long time. But yeah, that's enough rambling. Catch you guys later.